Around midnight, way up high, there's an angel in the sky. The glitter and the shine, she must be divine. What a night, what a sight. Ring the bells loud and clear. Have the reindeers reappear. Take my hand.
Alright, so today we are going to be decorating my garland that I put up. You guys know that I don't have a regular banister that I can just use to put garland on, so I improvise and create my own garland using command strips. So I have a command strip here. You can see that, you know, one there and then one at the very top. And then what I do is use those to hang my garland. So this is how the garland looks. And now we are going to add our accessories.
I had given up hope when the snow started falling, but then I knew it was you.
Okay, so our lights are battery operated, and it has a combination of modes that you can choose from. There is the combination mode, and that looks like this. Then we have our steady on. Our slow fade in waves, and slow glow, flashing, and twinkle, which is my favorite, and that's what we're going to leave them on, is twinkle. All right, so we're going to add layers to our garland, and I found these really pretty disco ball ornaments. It's actually a disco ball garland that we are going to be using, and this is going to play off the theme that I have going in this room that was inspired by the disco decor that Z Gallery brought in this year, but I was not able to get it, so I'm improvising. Absolutely love these. You can see they flash on and off, and these do not have a timer. I wish they did, but we're going to go ahead and we're going to string these on our garland. So now I'm just stringing some ornaments together to create a cluster of balls. And I'm just using this pipe cleaner, and we're going to add, we're going to add that to the garland. Let us say a prayer at this Christmas time. Bring the best of all in us, and deep in our hearts we will carry. right guys, so this is how our garland has turned out. And I absolutely love it. It's glam. It's giving me the elegant and icy crystal feel that I wanted. It's carrying the disco theme that we have going on here in the lounge. If you missed the video where I showed you my candle holders that are beard mosaic that were inspired by the Z Gallery decor for Christmas this year, I will leave that linked in the description box below, as well as in the iCards above, so you can go check that out for some inspiration. Absolutely love how the garland looks. Now I may continue to add some things to tweak it a bit, but I am loving it exactly the way it is. Welcome to my channel. This is Cheryl with iStylEmystyle, and today I wanted to share with you our Christmas tree here in our living room. This is our main tree, and I wanted to just decorate this tree in nothing but black and white, which is what I've done. However, I also wanted to add a little pop of glam, so I added these really pretty disco ball ornaments, and I absolutely love them. As you can see, they are on spinners, and I think it gives the tree a very modern and elegant look. Absolutely love how it came together. So let me break down where all of the ornaments came from. You guys know that I was loving those black and white ornaments from CB2, but they were always all sold out. So I went on the hunt to find something similar, and I was so happy when I found these at Hobby Lobby. I absolutely love them. These are Robert Stanley. They were a little pricey, I'm not gonna lie. Normally they were $14.99 at 50% off, so yeah, $8, $7.50. So they were a little pricey, but I love the effect that they give the tree. I love this one with the swirls going down, so elegant. And this one, it just reminds me of one of those spinning tops that kids used to have back in like the 50s. I don't know, that's what it just reminds me of. Absolutely love that one. Now this one, it reminds me of the ones from CB2 with the black and white, and this one actually says Merry Christmas on the front, so you could leave it that way, but I prefer to turn it toward the back and just have the black and white showing. This one was, I think, $6.99, so $3.50. It was a little better in price than the other ones. Sorry, I don't want to blind you guys with the sun coming in, but I just wanted to show you these really pretty ornaments. And if you are a black and white lover like myself, hopefully you can run out to your nearest Hobby Lobby and get them for yourselves. Now this ornament did come from CB2, but I picked it up last year when it was after the holiday, and I got them, I think they were like $3.50. So right now they are full price. So I would try to wait until after the holiday to pick these up. As a matter of fact, I'm going to try to get some more of these because I absolutely love them. And I just love the effect that it adds to the tree. This garland, this black bubble garland, came from Z Gallery. It is actually part, or was part of their fall collection, and so it was on sale, and I got this, I want to say, for like $12. It was 50% off at my local Z Gallery, so I picked up all they had, and it was 4 strands. So I absolutely love the way it looks on the tree. And then I picked up this really pretty ornament from Macy's. It was also on sale. I want to say they were probably about $3. And I think you can still get them. I would check the Macy's website. The very large ornaments in the back came from Walmart. They were $3.48. Our little disco ball ornaments came from Amazon. I will leave a link for those in the description box down below if you are loving the effect, so you can go pick those out for yourselves. And this ornament also came from CB2. Absolutely love how it looks. It was also an after Christmas purchase last year. This one I want to say was like $5 and change. But again, they're like $10 right now, 10 or 11. So I would certainly wait to pick it up after the holiday if you can. This one also came from CB2 last year, also on sale. And to top off the tree, I have added these beautiful black deer. I picked these up from Kirkland's. As I told you guys, I am loving Kirkland's this year. They have replaced the old Pier 1 for me. I absolutely love these deer. Again, they were a little pricey, but a total investment that I will have for years to come to use to decorate for the holiday. So this is how the tree looks, and I'm going to give you a horizontal look because you can't see the full effect of the tree in this format. So hold on just a second. So this is how the tree is looking, and I absolutely love it. I love the little spinners on the tree and the effect that it gives the disco balls. So pretty. And I am just loving the vibe and the aesthetic. So I wanted to share this tree with you, especially if you are a black and white lover, to give you some inspiration on how you can decorate your tree. A lot of people have already put up their Christmas trees. I know I put my first tree up November 1st, and there are 5 trees in the home. And that's all I will be putting up for this year. But I just wanted to share this with you and hope that it would give you some inspiration in case you are still decorating for the holiday. So leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think of my black and white Christmas tree. I absolutely love it, and I hope you do as well, and it inspires you. And if you are new here, welcome. I love to decorate on a budget and share budget-friendly home decor with you, as well as DIY. So if that is something you are into and you are not yet a part of the iStylEmystyle family, I would so love if you would hit the subscribe button, tap the notification bell, and become a member of the family. So yeah, let's take one last look at the tree, and I hope to see you in the next one. welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you are new here. My name is Cheryl. I love decorating with style on a budget and trying to make my home look a lot more expensive than it really is. And today is an exciting day because it is time to decorate one of my Christmas trees for Christmas. Today I am going to take you with me as we decorate my black frost Christmas tree. So if you want to see how she turns out, make sure you keep watching. And if you have not yet subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button and tap the notification bell because you do not want to miss any of my upcoming Christmas content. So let's get to decorating.
Twice, most of y'all done. Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. They say, Saint Nick, what you got up in that bag, yeah. I got racks in my sack, hurt my back, yeah.
Alright guys, here she is, my black frost Christmas tree. I am sorry the lighting is not the best today, but it's really never a good time to show you the tree in my lounge because of the bay window. It lets in so much light and it washes everything out. But we're going to work with what we have and continue on. So this is how the tree is looking. I have added the garland that I created in a DIY. If you missed that video, I will leave that linked in the description box below, as well as in the iCards above. And she is decked out in her fancy rhinestone garland. This was also a DIY. I absolutely love how it turned out. If you are interested in how I made this garland, I will leave a link for the DIY in the description box below, as well as in the iCards above. But this is how she is looking, and this is our starting point for today. Now, she is so pretty. As I said, this is a black Christmas tree, and it's a black frost Christmas tree. As you can see, it has these frost covered branches. I absolutely love the look. So I decided, since she has that silver frost, we need to fancy her up. So that is exactly what we're going to do today. This ornament is also a DIY. If I did not say that, I will leave that linked in the description box below as well, so you can go check out that video. Very simple DIY. And I picked up this really pretty bling collar from Big Lots. It's been about a month ago now. It's $70. However, I got it with a discount, so I only ended up paying $60. But if you wait until Black Friday, everything is supposed to be 30% off, so you could probably pick it up for a lot less then if you can still find it in stores. But I don't know if you will, because just look how pretty this collar is. And don't mind the fluff on the floor. I've just been working with the tree, and as you all know, trees with flock always drop little flock bits on the floor. So we'll clean that up after we're done completely decorating. So here's our starting point. I showed you all of the ornaments that we're going to be working with. Again, because she is so pretty and elegant, and I figured we just have to glam her up. So that is what we are going to do today. So let's get decorating. So I think we need to get started with the large ornaments first. And I have these really large ornaments that I picked up from Walmart. They were $2.98 a piece, and we're going to put these in the tree to cover up our bare spots. And we're going to stick them really deep into the tree so it draws your eye in. And we're just going to strategically put them in the tree. Oops. And I'm not going to use any ornament hooks. We're just going to stick them in there. And it's going to give us some shimmer and shine from deep within the tree. And after you place your items in the tree, you want to stand back and look at it. Make any adjustments. Stand back and look at it again. And make your other adjustments. I think I need one more of these large balls. So we're gonna have to try to find more of those. But yeah, so I'm happy with that. And now we'll continue decorating. Next, we're going to use these really large white ornaments that I picked up from the at-home store. I thought these were oh so pretty. You guys know I am a lover of black and white, and I am so happy that I got this tree. I think, let's just try sticking them in. Just a second, I need to get some hooks. So I picked up these hooks from Walmart after the holiday last year. I want to say for like 10 cents. So you can't beat that price. Always shop off season to get your best deal. But this is how they look. Really pretty and perfect for our tree. And we're just going to start hanging our balls on. This tree might be a little over the top. You might need to adjust your branches to accommodate for your ornaments. Now we have those large balls on. I think I'm going to go in with, so I also picked up this really pretty garland from Home Goods, off season. It was $4. I think she deserves some pearls, so let's give her some pearls. And here are her pearls. Oh, so pretty. So let's see if we can weave these in. I should have probably done that before I put on my large ornaments. But we're gonna try to make this work. And I'm gonna concentrate mostly on the front of the tree because that's what you're going to be looking at the most. So we're just going to drape these around front to back. And we're going to step back and look at our handiwork. I'm not sure that I like the pearls. They're pretty, but I don't know. It's like we're giving her a really pretty necklace. I really like it, so I'm going to take this one back off and maybe we'll use it on another tree. So let's continue with, we have these ornaments. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to put on are these really pretty glass ornaments that I picked up after the season from CB2 last year. Oh, so pretty. So I picked these up. They were like $3, I want to say. And we're going to add these. And they're glass ornaments. So we want to be careful that we don't break them. So pretty. One there, and we'll put one here. One here. I want to try to pick up more of these after the season this year because they're so pretty. Okay, so I like that. Next, we are going to use these really pretty star ornaments. These I picked up from the At Home store. Oh, so pretty. And let's see. Let's go up here. And we want to be strategic with them on the tree. Let's go here. Very pretty, very, 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 very pretty. And we have another set. Christmas tree, how lovely are your branches. Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree, how lovely are your branches. Does anyone else sing when they're decorating a Christmas tree? Or is it just me? All right, I love it. I'm so happy. Okay, so now we're going to add our really fab bling ornaments. Okay, here are those fabulous ornaments that we DIY'd. So pretty. So we're going to add these to the tree. We'll put more in here. I want it to kind of hang down. Then we have these really pretty ornaments, like little earrings. So pretty. These came from the at-home store. Those are really pretty. Now we have our really pretty glass ornaments. And these are glass. I picked these up from TJ Maxx. Oh, so pretty. They're like $12.99. So let's see. Got one here. One here. So then we have these really pretty. They're like crystal ice balls. They were $1.99. Okay, so that's that. We've got so many ornaments and not enough tree. So I have these really pretty glass icicles that I picked up from Z Gallery a few years ago. I don't remember how much they were, but they were an after Christmas find. So we're gonna try to add some of these. So I also have these, I guess you would call these like Sputnik type ornaments. They also came from Z Gallery. Tree is getting kind of full. I don't know how much more we can get on her, but we're going to try. Then we have one last little ornament, and I think that's all we'll be able to put on her, and it's this cute little, I don't know if it's a bear or a mouse. I think it's a mouse. Isn't he cute? So that'll be the last ornament that we put on the tree, and I think we will stick him right here in the center. So there we go, guys. That is how I have decorated my Black Frost tree for Christmas. So let me take you up to get a closer look. I can't believe I forgot the best part. How could I forget the best part? We have to put on her crown. Okay, I'm a little hot from putting up the tree, but she's done. So now let me show you how she looks. All right, friends, this is how our Black Frost tree has turned out. And I am absolutely in love. She is as glam and elegant and over the top as I thought she would be. I think our DIY crystal garland just make the tree, along with the other ornaments that we've added, absolutely perfect. And her crowning jewel is her crystal snowflake. I'm sorry, the light is washing it out, but it is so pretty. So I hope you have enjoyed today's Decorate My Christmas Tree with me. If you have enjoyed the video, please give the video a thumbs up. It lets YouTube know you are enjoying my content, so they push it out to more viewers. And if you have enjoyed today's video and you are not yet a part of the iStylEmystyle family, I would so appreciate it if you would hit that subscribe button, tap the notification bell, and become a member of the family. So let's take one last look at the tree, and I hope to see you in the next one.
Christmas tree brings to us such joy and glee. Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree, such pleasure do you bring me. Oh, Christmas tree, you'll ever be unchanging, a symbol of goodwill and love. You'll ever be unchanging, each shining light, each silver bell. No one alive spreads cheer so well. Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree, you'll ever be unchanging. Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree, you'll ever be unchanging. Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree, thy leaves are so unchanging. Oh Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree, thy leaves are so unchanging. Not only green.
Welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you are new here. My name is Cheryl. I love decorating my home with style on a budget, and I love to try to make it look a lot more expensive than it really is. In the holiday season, that's when I really try to kick it up a notch. So in my last video, I shared with you my Christmas morning theme. I want to thank you guys so much for all the love, the support, the comments, the likes, the shares that you guys did on that video. I love it. It is just so perfect to me. It's a perfect Christmas morning. It reminds me of when my kids were little and how they would run downstairs and look to see what Santa had left them under the tree. It's so nostalgic, so whimsical. Again, it was Pottery Barn inspired, because you guys know Pottery Barn does this very magical, whimsical Christmas, and I just wanted to try to recreate the look on a budget. So guys, I wanted to say that you can create an over-the-top Christmas and make it look like you spent a lot of money when you really didn't. So in that room, the tree is from Facebook Marketplace. I paid $75 for it a few years ago. The ornaments are all ornaments that I had when my kids were little, so I just brought those out. I bought a few new ornaments for my grandchildren to go on the tree. I brought out the decor that I purchased last year for my Christmas theme. It was a combination of Grinch and Candyland, so I used all those same items all over again. We did a DIY artwork, and I'm so happy with how that came out. It was very inexpensive. We used picture frames that I already had. They're just cheap and inexpensive poster frames from Walmart. I want to say they were like $20 a piece, if that, and I've had them for years. It could have been even less than that. And I went to Canva, created my own design, had it printed out at Walgreens, and I paid like $7 for both of those canvas prints. Well, the two Christmas the trees canvas prints, and I had to redo it. I had a 60% off coupon code at that time, and then the next time I only had 50% off, so it cost me $13 for both of them. Still very inexpensive, and I love how they came out. I think it just makes the room, it makes the statement. And for our fireplace, we use old garland. The only thing we used that was new was that really pretty Real Touch garland, and I still have one left. It's this pine garland that I picked up from Walmart this year. I don't think it's pine, it's cypress garland that I picked up from Walmart. As you can see, it has several different types of greenery in here for $17, guys. This is really, really nice. I know everybody went crazy over that viral garland from Walmart, but it has that big, thick, like grapevine, I guess, on the back, and I didn't like that. This is really, really thin, and it's easier to work with, as you can see there. So I love this. While everybody was out grabbing that, I grabbed this, and it's 9 feet long, longer than the other one. I think it was like $29.99, $30. This one's $17. You get more, and it looks so nice. So if you are on the hunt and looking for some really nice garland that won't break the bank, run to Walmart. I actually tried to go back to get a couple of more, and they're all sold out at my local Walmart. They're sold out online. You can't get the swags, you can't get anything. So people shopped really, really early this year. So I know everybody doesn't decorate early, but guys, if you don't get it early, you're not going to get it. So I'm so happy that I was able to pick up what I did. So I say all that to say is that I did not spend a lot of money putting that room together. I think it looks so, so nice. The little elf pillow we got at Ross, I want to say it was like $10 or $11. Those plaid Pottery Barn inspired pillows we got from Amazon. They were $13 for the pair. They look so nice, so high end, very similar, and the quality is really nice too. Very similar to the ones from Pottery Barn. We used a garland, shaped it into a wreath. So guys, again, I put that room together on a budget, and I love how it came out. You guys did as well. So again, you don't have to spend a lot of money to make your home look really nice for the holidays. So in today's video, we are going to be working on my entryway. So we are going to do a modern, elegant, sophisticated design. Because the lounge is so magical, so whimsical, I don't want to take away from that. So we're going to make the entryway very understated, very elegant. You guys know I love to decorate in black and white. I use green and gold as my accent colors. So that is what we are going to be using in the entryway. So I have a wreath that I picked up from Kirkland's several years ago after the holiday. It's that Norfolk pine garland. It was frosted, so it has glitter in it. I'm not so fond of the glitter, but I did get it at a very affordable price, so I went ahead and picked it up, and I picked up not one but two. So we got those on sale. The other things we're going to be using today is this little deer that we got from Temu. Don't sleep on Temu, guys. I have seen this little guy on, I think it was Amazon, and people were charging like $30 for it. I picked this up from Temu for $10. So do not sleep on Temu. He looks so, so cute. Look at his little pipe. So we're going to be using that. And then let me show you some other items we're going to be using. All right, so we have this ribbon. This is 1.5 inch satin ribbon. This came from Walmart. It was like, I want to say $1.37 or $1.67. How many feet are you? Does it say 12 feet of ribbon? So you get quite a bit for $1.67. I think that's what it was. So we're going to be using this. We are going to be using this really thin velvet ribbon as well. We're going to be using these pomegranates that I got from Studio McGee. Absolutely love these. These were 2 for $20. Again, very inexpensive. We have a bowl that I got from CB2 several years ago. We're going to be using it, or possibly. These are all things that I pulled out that I think I'm going to try to use. These bells came from Hobby Lobby. I just took them off of their little twine and tied around some satin or the velvet ribbon around them. These bells I got from Amazon. As you saw in the opener, I already tied these up and we're gonna use those. These candle holders came from Home Goods. They were really inexpensive. They had twine around them. I took that off and I've been using them and I absolutely love these. I think these were like $7 and $9 respectively. This tree I got from Home Goods. It was a clearance. No, it was $14.99. I thought I got it on clearance, but I've had this for a while, several years in fact. We have this greenery that I also picked up on clearance. This came from Target many years ago. It was after the holiday and I want to say I spent like $5 or $6 on it. These came from Z Gallery. I painted them black. Love the look. Very inexpensive. These candles I got from Hobby Lobby. They have the rib design and I wanted to use these. These are $2.99. I should have picked up 2 more of these. Might have to do that. But yeah, these are all the items that I think we are going to be using today to decorate the entryway. So let's get started. All right, so this is how the entryway is looking. I went ahead and I hung up our wreath here. It is so difficult to film in this space, guys, because of the lighting, but I love how this looks. You know, I love using green as my accent color and I bring it in typically, oh, so bad lighting. Let me go back this way. Typically in florals or greenery is how I bring in color. So I have just brought it in here and then I am trying to hide this hanger as best as I can because I really don't want to see that if at all possible. So I'm just trying to shape this where you don't really see it as much. I might have to paint that black so that that's a little better so you can't see it. But this is how the wreath is looking. We have our black satin ribbon, which you can't see because it's so dark, but here are our bells and I'll try to get better pictures for you, and if so I'll put them in here. But this is how that is looking. Very understated, very simple, modern and elegant. That's what we're going for in this space. And then over here I went ahead and hung this wreath and I added the little deer. You can see the wire. I might have to put some ribbon around his neck and tie it in a little bow so you don't see that. But this is how this is looking. So this is how we are starting out in this space. I don't think I'm going to change these items down here. I just want to keep it very understated. I'm going to leave the lamp. You guys know I am loving my lamp. So we're just going to decorate the top area here of the entryway. Don't mind this. This is coming up. But yeah, this is what we're going to be working with today. So I'm going to take this ribbon and we are going to tie a bow around our deer's neck to camouflage the metal wire that he has around his neck. And in keeping with our wreath on the other side, I'm not going to tie it in a bow. I'm just going to let it hang down. You can see I've added a bowl with the pomegranates and the candle holders, and I think next I'm going to add these candlesticks, and that will be our first look. We're gonna stick it on the bottoms like so. So this is how our first look looks. I like it. It's very simple, very elegant, very modern, very understated, which is what we were going for here in the entryway. We are letting the lounge be the star. Absolutely love this. So I could leave it this way. Again, don't mind that. We're going to get to that. That's going to be the next video. We could leave it that way, but let's try a few other things. Okay, I switched out the bowl of pomegranates to the little deer head and a basket of greenery and pine cones. And this one is how look number 2 is looking. I think the greenery is competing with the wreath, and I don't really like that. I like the other look better. So let's switch out the greenery and add a different candlestick. So this is how it's looking. I love the pop of gold here. It enhances the gold of the deer, so I like that. But I still think I like the pomegranate look the best. But leave me a comment down below. Let me know which look you like best. Look number 1, look number 2, or look number 3. Personally, I think I love look number 1. So we are going to go with look number 1. It's very simple, it's understated, modern, elegant. I don't feel the need to change these things down here. We're just going to go with what we have. I absolutely love it. Leave me a comment down below and let me know what you think. So we went over the top in the lounge and we're keeping it simple and understated here in the entryway. Next will be the hallway leading into the family room. You got a little glimpse of it today. Oh my gosh, I think you're really gonna love it. I will tell you that I have already decorated that space off camera, so you won't see me decorate the area because it has already been put together but I'll walk you through how I put it together. So I hope you found today's video inspiring. If so, please make sure to give the video a big thumbs up. And if you have not yet subscribed, I would so appreciate it if you would hit the subscribe button, tap the notification bell, and become a member of the iStylEMYSTYLE family. I have lots of Christmas decorating inspiration on a budget coming up that you don't want to miss. Again, all we did was use things that we already have to create this, I think, high-end looking entryway for Christmas. The only thing we purchased was this little deer head, and it came from Temu, and he was just $10. So I think this is a very high-end look. If you had to purchase the wreaths, they were at Kirkland's. I want to say they were like $30 a piece this year. So if you had to buy everything new, you would spend $60 on the wreath. The bowl, I want to say, is around the same price from CB2. Candle holders you can find at Home Goods, TJ Maxx, Marshalls. The lamp, you know, I splurged on it earlier this year. I absolutely love it in the space, but you don't have to use a dramatic lamp like this. You can use any lamp of your choosing, but I think this space came together nicely. So with that, my friends, make sure you subscribe, leave me a comment down below, let me know which entryway styling you like best. Again, this entryway is coming up, you don't want to miss it. So let's take one last look at what we've done, and I hope to see you in the next one. Are you ready? Today's the day. Today is the day that we decorate my Pottery Barn inspired classic Christmas tree. So without further ado, let's get started. All right, friends, we are getting ready to decorate the tree here in the lounge. I have pulled out every red and green ornament that I can find. Those are the nostalgic ornaments that I used when my kids were little. And yeah, I just want to use balls primarily on the tree, and then the specialized ornaments, and of course the twinkle lights. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start working on the tree. All right, friends, I'm gonna have to sit you here so you can see what I am doing, but I am going to start decorating the tree. And so I went and pulled out a bunch of stuff that I purchased a few years ago on clearance. These are from Michaels. These are really, really pretty. So I want to use these on the tree. I picked these up from the at-home store several years ago. I like the little bit of gold on them, so I want to use these. I think, are these? Yeah, these are shatterproof, so I want to use these. I found these cute little elf outfits that I got from the old Pier 1 years ago, and because we're going for a nostalgic tree, I thought these would be so cute. I'm sorry for the glare, guys. It's that time of day when the sun is getting ready to go down, so I do apologize. You know, I'm bringing in the plaid And so I found these. I thought these would be cute to use on our classic tree. And yeah, a whole bin of red and green ornaments. So first, I'm gonna get started with my twinkle lights. I did find some twinkle lights, so we're going to add these to the tree to give it that extra sparkle. And since we have those, I'm going to take off the white. I'm going to take off the white ones because I don't like that you can see the white. So I'm going to undo these. And unplug this. Let's pull these out. Going to add in our green. Creating a tree is hot. Hot, hot, hot. Alright, so I have the lights on the tree, and now I want to go in and add our bulbs. And I want to start with my largest balls first, so I'm going to go in with these. And I'm not going to hang them, I'm going to nestle them in the tree strategically. I believe I have 6 of these. I'm gonna step back, see how I like that. Then we're gonna go in with our red balls. And I have these matte red ones that came from the Dollar Tree years ago. So let's see, what color next? I think we need to go with green. So let me get all of my green colors. I wish I had some more matte green. just gonna use what we have and go in with these smaller ornaments. And the smaller ornaments I want to hang. So we're gonna go in and do those. These ornaments were used on my Grinch tree last year, so again, we're using what we have. I think I like these shinier ornaments better because they give a sense of nostalgia that the other ones don't. Alright, so now we have on our little lime green shiny balls, and I'm liking the way they look. Very nostalgic, very classic Christmas color. And now I think we're gonna go in with some darker green balls because we have a lot of red. I need some more green. All right, so I have these dark green balls. I think I'm gonna use these next. These came from the Dollar Tree. So take these out. And to hang these, I'm going to use this shiny green metallic pipe cleaner, also from the Dollar Tree. Again, very budget-friendly decorating. And just to show you what I'm doing, I'm taking the ball, just sticking the pipe cleaner through, making that little loop, and then just twisting it at the top to close it off. Instant hanger. All right, now we're going to switch gears for a bit and we're going to DIY some plaid ornaments to go on our tree. So you remember our plaid napkins, we're gonna use those. I have Mod Podge. We are repurposing previous ornaments that I DIY'd, and I have some skewers and a brush. So let's get started. All right, again, this is all about using what we have. So we want to make our Christmas budget friendly. We don't want to spend a lot of money. So as you saw on the tree, we used a lot of ornaments that we got from the Dollar Tree. And those large green ornaments I got on clearance after the holiday from Kirkland's. And I want to say they were around $2 a piece. Don't remember. I was wondering if this was 2 ply, but I think it's 1 ply. We're going to take our ornament and just set it in the middle. Now, I think what I'm going to do is tear it into strips. I think that'll work better. So we're just gonna tear it into strips. Remember how you used to do paper mache back in school in your grade school days. That's what we're gonna do. It'll make it easier to put on. Tear it again. And again. This one's a little long. Tear it again. All right, I think that's good enough. So let's take our Mod Podge and open, and we'll start. Make a mess, Sheryl, make a mess. Putting Mod Podge on our ornament. I'm just gonna put a light coat all over the ornament. We'll wipe up this that we spilled. Really don't want it too thick, but thick enough that you get really good adhesion. And then we're just going to add our paper and pat it down. And it doesn't have to be perfect, so we're going to go back over it again with more Mod Podge. Guys, so here is how the tree is looking so far. I want to keep it really classic and traditional, so I'm only using reds and greens, some bright shiny green, some matte green, some silvery green, and then we have these little puffs over here from Hobby Lobby, these ornaments that I got thrifting. Remember those 3 bags of ornaments? There's one here, there's one there, and they're all over the tree. There's one there. And then I added these little balls that we got from, or bulbs rather, we got from, where did we get these? Big Lots 2 or 3 years ago. And front and center, here is our handmade child ornaments from my youngest daughter, who is about to be 30. So yeah, this is how the tree is looking. I just put down this tartan plaid throw because, you know, we're going with the classic Christmas that's inspired by Pottery Barn, and they do the plaid so well. So I put that down here to see how I would like it. I also have a gold tree collar that I'm going to try out to see which one I like best. So far, I'm liking the red. We shall see if it stays. So now we just have to put on our classic ornaments and our DIY plaid ornaments. And then I think I want to add some clear ornaments just to see how that would look. So that's what we're going to do now. All right, so the next thing I'm going to add are our DIY ornaments that we did with our plaid, and these are larger balls, and I am just going to stick them randomly in the tree, but I want to be able to see them. I want them to be front and center. So I want to keep them more toward the front of the tree. And I believe I'm gonna hang these smaller ones. So now that we have those on, I have these really pretty glass ornaments that I ordered a couple of years ago after the holiday from our house. And this is how they look. So nice. I thought they would be really pretty on the tree. But again, I want to stick with reds and greens, so I'm gonna see how I like it. I might not like it. So I'm gonna add it. Then I'm going to step back and take a look. And I don't think I like it. So I want to stick with my colors. So we'll save this for another tree. So now we're going to put on our specialized ornaments. And these are so cute. I think I'm going to start with the little penguins that represent my children. Look how cute these are, so cute. So let's put one here and one here. And we have some trains. He's so cute. Another Santa. And then I have these ornaments that represent all of my children. My daughter and her husband. And the other one, we got this ornament for Danielle when she was just a little girl. So we have this one. I was trying to find my oldest daughter's ornament. Hopefully it's in one of these other boxes. But so cute. And these ornaments bring back so many memories of when the kids were little. So nice. And we'll put Sheryl and her husband together. Now I need to get one for each of their children so that they're all represented. Here's my ornament, Danielle and my boyfriend. So I want those to be front and center on the tree. Alright guys, leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think of my nostalgic Christmas tree. Has it given you some ideas for Christmas for your own family? Does it make you want to create your own tree? To think back to when your kids were little. Oh my gosh, I love this tree so much, and I'm so glad that I was inspired by the Pottery Barn Classic Traditional Christmas Tree. I will be doing this tree every year, and it's going to be in the same spot. So I changed out some things this year. I moved furniture around. Normally, if I have a tree in here, it's right here, but I didn't do that this time. I wanted it to be different. I want it to be spectacular, so I did take out the chair that normally sits here and put the tree in its place, and I'm so glad I did. It makes such a statement. It's the first thing you see as you come into my home, and it will set the tone for the rest of my Christmas decorating. So I'm so happy with it. I hope you guys are as well. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think of my classic nostalgic tree. I love it. I hope you do as well. I hope it inspires you to create your own. If so, leave me a comment down below. Let me know if you are going to be recreating a Christmas classic tree or a nostalgic tree. I would love to know. And with that, my friends, let's take one last look at our beautiful Christmas tree, and I hope to see you in the next one. So this is how this area is looking, and I like it, but I'm not in love with it. The deer head is just too small, and I think there's just too much green going on for the theme that I want for this room. Again, this is the nostalgic tree, and I want the whole thing to be nostalgic, so we're gonna change this up a bit. All right, so I went downstairs and pulled out a few things to switch up this vignette. So I have the little bear and his drum that we had last year. I also have the nutcrackers that we had last year. So we're gonna try to play around and come up with a different look. I brought up the garland so we can start working on the fireplace. I'm not gonna do that today, but it'll be over the next couple of days, and then I will show you how to put that together. So let's work on this. All right, so I switched out the signs, and I think this works much better. So now we need to work on this area. All right, so I'm going to take away the trees. And poinsettias. this off. So I'm gonna go back in with our cute little bear. Look how cute he is. So we'll put him here, and need to find a place for his drum. But for now, I'm gonna set it right there. Move this over so he is center with our signs. I'm liking that. We have our nutcrackers here. One of them lost their piece of candy, so I'm just gonna take this one off too. And let's set our nutcrackers here. And maybe if we take this, like that better, we might not be able to use the little drum. All right, so we have that. Already I am liking this a lot better. It's going more with our tree. And I think I'm going to put in these picks with the red poinsettias. So let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, I'm liking this a lot better. So we're gonna have to put some red, I believe, as well on Santa, so that he also matches the theme a lot better. I think I want to put this back to kind of camouflage the stand. What else? Remember, these we used last year in my Grinch theme. So again, using what we have, but in a slightly different way. And I need another red poinsettia. We also have these and these candy canes. So let's see if we can use them as well. Yeah, I'm liking that a whole lot better. Then we have these lollipops. And do I have one more? I like that a lot better. Okay, let's take a closer look. You can see it ties in a lot more with our tree. Love it. Guys, so this is how it looks now, and I like this vignette a lot better. Don't be afraid if you put something together and it's not working for you to change it. So just a few simple changes. Whoops, we lost our drum. I just have it sitting up here on his feet. Might need to use some tacky tape. All right, so we got his drum back on, but yeah, I love this look better. The little bear and the nutcrackers, the candy canes, peppermints, all tie in with the tree a lot better. Again, the theme is Christmas morning, so I think this works a lot better. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think. So we'll just save those tree prints for our winter decorating. I love these prints so much better. Love, love, love. I hope you love it as much as I do. So yeah, the theme of Christmas morning is coming together. We are going to be decorating the mantle, and over here with the Santa. So excited for that. He's so cute. But yeah, love this a lot better. I'm gonna find some red to add to Santa. We might change the color of his vest. I don't know. But yeah, love this a lot. All right, so it's a little later and you can see how much nicer this looks. I need to light this up. So this is not finished yet. We are gonna light this up. We're gonna do something with Santa to add a little red, and we're going to the Goodwill to get some inexpensive toys to complete our Christmas morning theme. But this is how it's looking, and I am in love. I hope you are as well. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think of this redecorate with me. Again, don't be afraid to change up something if you're not liking it. And as much as I like the green, it just was not complementing the tree. So Christmas morning theme, back on track, love it. Leave me a comment down below, let me know what you think. And if you have not yet subscribed, I would so appreciate it if you would hit the subscribe button, tap the notification bell, become a member of the iStyle family. I have lots of Christmas decorating inspiration coming up on a budget that you don't want to miss. And with that, my friends, I hope to see you in the next one. So I'm gonna get started hanging up the garland here on the mantle. So I put up these command hooks and they've been up here for 2 or 3 days now curing. So let's hope they support this garland because there's going to be quite a bit of it. because I want to have a really full, dramatic, whimsical effect. And then I will put up my inspiration photo here. So let's see how close we can get to the look. All right, this is going to be a little tricky because of the lighting in here, but we're going to try to make it work. So first we're going to use this really cheap garland that I got from Walmart a few years ago, and I want the garland to hang down on either side. Hopefully this does not scratch up the mantle, and because this is a faux mantle, I'm securing this to the wall and not the actual mantle itself. All right, so we have the first layer of our garland on. Now I want to add, I think this other El Cheapo garland. This one has lights, but I don't think I'm going to use them. So I don't want to see another cord hanging down. Just trying to add some bulk to this garland. So I'm going to weave this in to our other garland and then just secure it in here. All right, so it's getting a little bulkier. Now I want to go in with, I think, this type of garland. This came from Hearth and Hand, and I want it to be more toward the front of this garland because it's much nicer. So I'm just going to use the other garland and kind of tie it in here. I want this garland to hang down. Whoa. All right, so now let's go in with this garland from Walmart. And this is 9 feet of garland. So I'm going to double it up on itself. So it's a lot more bulky. And again, I'll put up my inspiration pick here. You want a very full garland. I'm going to fluff this one out before I add it to the mantle. And this one, as you can see, it has different types of greenery in it. That's why I like it. It's only $16.88 or $17.88 from Walmart. I don't remember. But it's such a good price compared to some of your other garland out there. And you still get the high-end look for less, in my opinion. I think this is some really nice garland. Stick this to the back. Starting to look more like our inspiration piece, and I'm moving all of our branches to the front, and then I'm going to take our anchor garland in the back and wrap it around to hold this hold it on so we don't lose it. Hopefully this will work. loving how the garland is looking. Again, we're going for that full, luscious look. Going for an over-the-top statement. I am going to wrap this cord up in this garland and hide it. I want the sides of our garland to be luxurious. So I'm going to cut this piece and add it. Just going to tie this in here. And just weave it in here. And we'll kind of lay it on top. And then twist the other garland around it. So that it hangs in the front. That's looking pretty good, pretty good. Let's take this other way. Okay, now I'm going to take our frosty garland and have it be on the front. This is heavy. Hopefully it doesn't drag the whole thing down. it because the other garland is too heavy. I'm not going to be able to get that frosted look that I want with it. So I'm going to go in and try this lighter pick and see if that works. This one, I know I have more of these, but I don't know what I did with them, so I'm gonna have to cut this down and stick it throughout. All right, so this is how our garland is looking, and our inspiration photo has these snow or ice covered berries, and there look to be about 20 or 30 of them in there, and I don't have those. I have a few of them, and I don't want to go buy any, so I'm thinking I am going to add poinsettias and this ornament garland that we used last year on our Grinch tree and see how that looks. All right, excuse the lighting, but this is how the fireplace is looking. I like it. I need to straighten up Santa. He's crooked now. Our inspiration photo had some houses in it. I don't have any houses, I don't think. I don't want to buy any. I might just stick some candles up there and see how that looks. All right, you guys know that I am doing my lounge in a nostalgic theme based around the Pottery Barn catalog, what they're doing for Christmas, and I am loving how it's come together. So another item that I loved from Pottery Barn is this floral arrangement, and I'll put up that inspiration photo here. So I want to create my own, and I'm going to use this pot that I picked up from the Dollar General. It was $12. It's similar in shape to the piece from Pottery Barn. I just need to paint it black. So that's what we're going to do, and then we'll put the arrangement together. All right, so I want to make a floral arrangement to use in my Pottery Barn inspired Christmas morning theme. And so I saw this really pretty floral arrangement on Pottery Barn's website. I absolutely fell in love with it, so I wanted to recreate it, but for less. You guys know I'm all about getting the luxe look for less. So again, this vase came from the Dollar General. It was $12. We painted it black. I went outside. I noticed that the Pottery Barn Inspiration Floral had magnolia leaves, and I have a magnolia tree, so I just went outside and clipped off a few clippings for us to use. They are also using some red berries. I used these red berries last year in my Crate and Barrel inspired Christmas. If you missed those videos, I will leave the playlist linked in the description box down below in case you care to check it out. So we already had these. I pulled these out thinking I might use them, but I probably won't because they're champagne and we're going more with the red theme. So I'm going to set those aside. And then they have a lot of greenery. So I have these greenery picks that I thought would look really cute. I have some frosted garland or some picks in my garland on the fireplace. So I thought maybe I'll tie that in the floral arrangement, but we'll see. So this is going to be very simple. So first I'm going to stick in my magnolia leaves. Very, very simple to fill up our vase. And then they used some pine greenery, I think it is. So I'm going to stick in a few sprigs of this pine so that we get a similar look. Oops, just have it sticking out like so. I'm loving that. And then we're just going to, can you see that? Sorry. Bring it a little bit closer. So this is how it's looking so far. And then we're just gonna add in our red berries. And I'm just gonna stick them in here. No rhyme or reason. Just make a very festive arrangement. And here we go. Here is our look. So nice with our magnolia leaves. And then I'll put up our inspiration photo here, and you can see that they look very similar. I think I'm gonna try to bend these leaves out a bit. Maybe have this in here a little bit more, because I want to see more of the green of the magnolia and not so much the brown. There we go. So nice. So let's go and set it in our room.